Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here. A way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it.
Gavi! And that is doing no harm at all.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge. And that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Yamal gets into a good position. And he shoots! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
You don't keep those out. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Gavi.
There they go, hunting again.
Rafinha stood his ground strongly. He's had a shot! Good try, very good try in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
He's picked his way through. Gavi. Now it's Lewandowski, looking for options for movement. Shoots! And that's a sharp finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And here's Danny. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Yamal. Now he's running away. He's having a hit! It goes to show he is human after all.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Goes for a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Bernal. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
No, that's been intercepted. Chance, surely! Keeper's got his work done.
Liverpool certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's been taken short. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now the ball in. Martin is there, and he can get that clear. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side.
Keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. Mohamed Salah. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's having a pop! Brilliant from Gakpo! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed. Much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Now it's Szoboszlai. He is through. Decent chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Se va a llevar a cabo. Now it's Lewandowski, aimed beyond the defence, tries to get it clear. Gavi! Van Dijk attempts a clearance, and he's following up! Well taken goal! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself. The space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that should get the job done. Lewandowski. Now it's Gavi. Now it's Lewandowski. He's having a shot! And there's a goal! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Liverpool have opted to make another change here.
It's composure from here.
He's having a hit! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And this is Lewandowski. Good effort from distance. And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
And it's Olmo. Lewandowski! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Tries to play it through. It's Salah! It's hit the upright. No, that's not troubling anyone.
A cake.
Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Well timed, excellent interception. And time is up. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Lewandowski reflecting on a stellar performance.